Oklahoma City as they enter this series with every expectation of asserting themselves. Now, if you want to see a stat sheet stuffer, you're going to want to keep your eyes on Freak in this one. He's been in this recent outing, Shaq.
You know, Freak knows that he can do more than just be a scorer on this team. You know, he's a great passer. He's a great leader, especially for a young guy. He's looking for a shot. He's being active all the time, and he's really helping the others play at a high level, Ernie.
I haven't seen a guy like this come into the league in a long time.
Stop it.
I'm serious. Not a guy like this who has multiple ways to impact the game, Shaq. Not just one way. He's
to the great fans here tonight, to the first-class organization, and to an all-star group of teammates, you are the NBA most valuable player. Congratulations.
Wow. Thank you. It's an honor to receive this award. But first things first, this isn't just me. To the 14 guys on my team, the great coaching staff, you guys made this happen as much as I did. Thank you. But most of all, this is for all of you. It's an honor to receive this award in front of the greatest fans in the world. Your support means so much to me. And of course, Mama, Dad, Yvette, CC, I love you guys. This is for you too. But now, it's time to go out there and win this game.
You can hear the roar here in Oklahoma City. The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game one. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sidelines. You take a look at the Thunder. They're the #1 seed. They'll be tough to handle, no doubt about it.
Ready to go? And well, other than Game 7, I think Game 1 is the most important game of the series. For them as a home team, especially. Lose this game, and then there goes home court advantage.
I don't see that happening. I mean, I just can't see it. Listen to this crowd. I mean, they don't want to let them down. The atmosphere is electric.
Come on, keep it up. Keep it up.
To their advantage here.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for Sacramento, we've got Rudy Gay. Bargnani is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Here's Collison. Now here's Collison. 6 to shoot. Gay in the corner. Durant with the steal. Pushing it up. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
2 shots.
It's on Darren Collison.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both. Collison with it. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. Yes, Sacramento's head coach and I were able to chat. We talked about the importance of stealing a game on the road. And Coach said they want to come out and set the tone early in this game. He said, quote, if we can come out and take this first game, all of a sudden we're in control of the series.
And thank you for that, Doris. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Turk. And it's off from three-point range. Westbrook passes to Durant. Hayes with it, and Bargnani picks him up defensively. Now Hayes. 5 on the clock. Back to Durant. Launches a three. The shot, no good. So the Kings will take it the other way. All going up court. Cousins, no one around him. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him. Because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
Now here's Westbrook inside, and Hayes throws it down.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
Picked by Bargnani. A drive by Collison. Can't capitalize on the good pick.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
The kick out to Westbrook. Offline with his three.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Collison kicks to Bargnani. The shot's good. Collison making the play. Bargnani's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Durant dishes to Hayes. Feeds it to Ibaka. Kicks it to Hayes. Down low. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And while we've got a chance, let's now take a look at the regular season's slickest passing teams. Number 1, the Thunder.
You know, sometimes it's tough to give up the ball to a teammate, but the good teams do it. They don't settle for just a good shot. They're looking for the best shot. And these guys have been unselfish all season long.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka. The Thunder leading by 3. Now here's Hayes. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Traps in the tray. Westbrook's got 7 points. The feed now to Cousins.
That's the wall.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Throwing the whistle and a lot of contact there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one is off. Good on the second free throw. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Move the ball. Stick
Inside,
it to Buck.
and stolen by Cousins. It's Gay with the drive. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly, that's the right look. The decision was good, he just didn't execute. And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's got 7. And Hayes gets to Westbrook. Now here's Hayes. He's guarded closely. The dish to Durant. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Gay. The Kings trail by 7. Over to the wing. Here's Turk. The shot's good. Collison making the play.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
There's a screen by Canner. And here's Collison. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Collison against Durant. Dishes to Hayes. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
Let's go!
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
That free throw good for Hayes. Hayes hits them both.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Picked by Bargnani. Pass to Cousins.
That's a walk.
Buries it down low. Cousins has got 5.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Here's Hayes.
Move the ball.
He has 6.
Kicking too much.
Westbrook kicks to Canty. Hayes the pass to Westbrook. Cans it from downtown. Westbrook's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Thunder.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game, that's the way to do it. Temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
And the Thunder making a change here. Booker's checked in.
That's a
Cousins,
walk.
and the rejection by Ibaka. Westbrook with it. Guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Durant missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
Stolen by Westbrook. Durant attacking. Again, Durant missing.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Here's the screen. He in the corner. No one near him. No luck.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Here's Westbrook, and he connects in a jumper. The screen did the trick. Westbrook's got 12.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Plumlee's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Kings also at the sub. Grant's checked in. The Kings trail by 9. Outside Rondo. There's the pick. He kicks it to Gay. Screened by Grant. And there's Gay. That's good on the assist by Rondo. Gay's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Hayes dishes to Westbrook. Outside Durant. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. And he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And a change for Sacramento. Brandon Bass is checked in for Rudy Gay. Rondo with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Bass's shot, good. The Thunder leading by 4. Payne passes to Hayes. And there's the pass to Payne. Now here's Hayes. Covered by Cephalosha. Payne kicks to Hayes. Hits him.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
And the bucket's good. Hayes has got 8 points.
That's just running the mill for him. Typical day at the office, he's one of the more skilled offensive players out there. I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Now here's Hayes. He's got 8. Pass to Plumlee. He dishes it to Hayes. Plumlee with the screen. Payne kicks to Hayes. Shot clock at 5. Payne's shot is good. And the Thunder lead by 6.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement. Rondo kicks to Grant. Got a piece of it. Hayes with the steal. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
Bass with a screen for Rondo. And it's sent back by Plumlee. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling that.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
And he gets it to go. And here now the Thunder. 6-point lead. Now Hayes. He's got 10. Payne at the elbow. And there's another one for the Thunder. And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him. And he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
You know, well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about knees, man. he looked a little hobbled out there for a moment. Here on the 2K leaderboard, the regular season's top scorers. Freak number 1. And the Thunder making a switch here. The Kings trail by 8. Now here's Rondo. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And Bass kicks to Rondo. The 3 from Cephalosha. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his 4th assist in this one. Payne dishes to Hayes. They set the pick. Passes it to Navarro. And Hayes kicks to Payne. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Sacramento's gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Feeds it to Cephalosha. Bass with the screen. And again, it's Thabo Cephalosha with the 3. And now just a 2-point Thunder lead. Now here's Hayes. He's guarded closely. He feeds it to Booker. Payne passes to Hayes. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Just haven't been able to find an answer for Hayes. He's already up to 10 points and 5 assists. Very quick start for him here.
And you can see he wants his fingerprints all over this game. You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
You know, it's one of the things coaches like least is giving away points. I mean, they've been a step late. They've been caught reaching. They've got to tighten things up at the defensive end.
Now here's Hayes. Rajon Rondo missing his last shot. And Hayes throws it down.
Whoa. That'll wake you up. My goodness.
Is he an athlete or what? No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and dunks like that have become quite commonplace.
Now here is Cephalosha. He's got 6. Goes up. Blows the dunk.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
The 10-footer. Another miss by Rondo. Here's Navarro, and the layup's good off the glass.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Thunder lead by 8. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. We sat down with Freak to discuss his MVP season and what winning the award means to him.
It's such a great honor. I never dreamed it could really be me, but, you know.
Clark, no doubt he put in a truly historic season.
And without question, he's the best player in the league, Kevin. He needs him to play like the MVP because they follow his lead, and if they're going to win.